Hello. So folks, we're here. We're going to take a look at a happy science cult film. And you might be thinking to yourselves, what is happy science? What is that? Well, it's a cult. It is specifically a Japanese new age cult whose founder, I think a couple years ago, passed away. Not really sure what they're doing in the intervening time, but yeah, they believe all kinds of stuff, like astral projection. You know, some of the more like mundane beliefs that a lot of religions might have, or different spiritual practices might incorporate. But then they have some weirder stuff like deep religious reverence and belief in UFOs, and also, you know, different alien races that may or may not be intervening on our planet. It's very, very odd, right? Happy science believes that, you know, by, you know, being socially conservative and living good lives dedicated to science, that they can achieve higher and higher levels of the cult, which translate to higher and higher levels of heaven, because there are different ones, and we've seen them depicted in many of these cult films. Now, there's like one that just looks like a contemporary city, where people just kind of keep going to work for some reason. But if you have any negative thoughts while you live there, a hole opens up under you and sucks you down into hell. So that you have to be happy, because if you're not happy, the universe will literally say, just fuck you and try and kill you, I guess. And I guess for fun, sometimes angels from higher levels of heaven invade hell for reasons I can't even begin to explain. But yes, there are plant-animal hybrids in their cosmology that lived on Venus, by the way. And there are lizard people. There are like cow people. Like there's like a whole bunch of different like animal, humanoid type aliens. And yeah, also each planet has like a supreme spiritual being, and that supreme being is like the first biological organism that arose on these planets. Yeah, I can't really begin to encompass all of it, but suffice it to say, it's kind of bonkers. And by kind, I mean really bonkers. And again, it's socially conservative, so it should come as no surprise that that they send envoys every year to the CPAC convention. You know, the oh god, I always forget what the letters stand for. The conservative conference that happens every year, and yeah, they're embraced by the Republican Party. It's nuts. These people that have a literal UFO cult. Oh, by the way, it's also reincarnation. So like their leader, their cult leader was like the god Hermes, and also a bunch of really smart people and throughout history. I think like Nikola Tesla and like stuff like that. It's very silly. Conservative Political Action Conference. Thank you, Paladin. Dive in. Just keep in mind, they literally believe these films. Or at least they literally believe the cosmology of these films. That's probably a better way of saying it. Yeah, literally a cult film. Cult classic, maybe? Who knows? Also, again, inexplicably well made because they actually got real animation studios to work on these. But all of them are written by the cult leader, so it's gonna go places. Laws of the Universe, Part 0! There's Ryu Hoakawa. Literally, they believe he's Jesus Christ reborn.
Good morning. How's it going, guys?
Hey, morning.
Did you get through the assignment? Not really. Just did as much. Good morning.
It's 1 p.m., right? Morning.
Really? Yeah, I made it to the second round. So cool. How's it going? Oh, hey. What are they serving? I'm starving.
Have now revealed that the unidentified flying object was in fact a meteorite. In other news, the highly anticipated star...
They're having a food race, guys. It's normal. Who hasn't tried to murder their friend in a food race?
Everything all right? Huh, Tyler?
He's dying!
Yeah, sure. Hi, Anna.
That is totally gross. At least swallow before you talk.
That's 41 to 40. I've taken the lead.
Wait,
Man.
Give it a rest.
wait, they
Hey,
literally...
this is important to us.
I'm sorry, they literally have food races? I thought that I was making a bit. They keep track of who wins the food race? All right.
There's stuff on your face. Use this.
Oh. Dude!
I've been working on choosing a topic for our research and creation class. All the other groups chose their topics a while ago.
Yeah, well, you know, we're working on it. There's just not enough hours in the day.
But there's always plenty of time for your eating contest. You guys are really hanging up Haley and Aisuke while you take your sweet time trying to come up with some great topic, you know. So what are you gonna do? Have you even tried to come up with something?
Well, if we left it to you guys, you'd come up with something boring. This is our chance to pick something awesome and blow everyone away at the school festival. I know we can make that happen if we just put our minds to it.
Yeah, if you tried to do it,
Even you tell
be
the truth
shit.
sometimes, Ray.
Natsumi! Say something! Can you hear me?
Sorry. Hey, excuse me.
Oh no, did she have a negative thought?
Natsumi! What happened? Hey,
Natsumi?
come on. Let's take her to the nurse's office.
Natsumi.
Where is she? Is she all right?
Oh, Haley.
Wait,
Your
does she have a
sister's
twin?
in here. What happened to you? Are you all right?
She'll be fine. It's most likely a little anemia flare-up.
Oh my god, I
We'll see
recognize
how
so
she
many
is
of these
after some rest.
voices. I'm so shit when it comes to
Once each group has finally decided on a theme,
when
you'll need
it
have a
comes to
planning
names
sheet
for
ready to
voice
go by this
actors,
week's
but I
research and
recognize these
creation
voices.
class. Choose a theme quickly so you'll be prepared for your presentation. Tyler Kusakabe. Why are you just now arriving to class? Natsumi
Fucking
will be fine.
Tyler.
Natsumi's his girlfriend's little sister. His little sister once they get married. Oh, yeah.
Why? What? Yeah, once you guys get married and love each other, that's gonna be your little sister. Fucking Tyler. What's so weird to me is that, like, this has so many recognizable hallmarks of, like, a traditional anime, right? Like, it's made by, like, a reputable company. It has recognizable actors, actresses, but underneath that veneer, it's just pushing like a conservative death cult that's trying to take over Japan. The teacher's voice was Jiren from Dragon Ball Super, right?
I understand that some of our students have been going to cram school without permission, but I'm sure no one has from our class.
Oh, where do I find this stuff? I had heard this talked about, like in comments, message boards, stuff like that, for years. I just never checked it out, and then I randomly stumbled across it as I was going around YouTube one day, and I dug down into it, and I was like, "Oh, this is like a weird, freaky cult." And then I saw a while after that the Mother's Basement dive, and it made me interested enough to like check out, like actually sit down and watch a full movie. And I thought, we could check it out on stream and talk about it as we go through it and over it, and I think that's fascinating. They would literally have tapes or DVDs of these movies playing in their recruitment offices, to try and explain to like potential newcomers what their religion was all about. How far in are we? We're like 5 minutes in. There's 2 hours of the movie left.
This is a college prep boarding school, and you're all competing to be the nation's best students.
In one of the movies, they go to the afterlife in a spaceship and meet Helen Keller and Hitler, not at the same time.
There's no need for cram school, and there are strict rules each student must follow to get permission to leave campus. Everyone knows that.
Good morning, everybody! Wow, looks like you're in the middle of a heavy discussion. Oh, sorry to interrupt. Well, I should go. If I'm no longer needed, see ya. Bye!
What? What was that interaction? Oh, Paladin. In the movie, it wasn't Hitler. It was Hisler. But like, I'm sorry. It was like that entire classroom was about to shiv that man boy for saying good morning. But also, why would you interrupt the classroom to say good morning and then leave? Who does that?
You make Mr. Takamine even more uptight when you pull stunts that dumb, eh?
How did everyone agree to dub this? Because like it's not like the cult approaches people and says, "Hey, we're a cult. Do you want to do voice acting for us?" Like, no, they like hire like an anime production studio, and the anime production studio just doesn't tell the voice actors. Like and the voice actors are just like, "Yep, I've voiced 6 anime characters this week." They've read a lot of shitty scripts. If you've ever watched anime, you probably know what I'm talking about.
Isuke.
Well, I'm just trying to lighten things up. It was just a joke. I didn't think he'd get so upset.
Sorry about this.
Oh, okay, so that wasn't a man. That was a child? Just like a freakishly tall child?
I feel bad all of you have to stay late with me for cleanup duty when I'm the one to blame. It's kind of perfect, actually. Why? Well, it gives us a chance to get our whole team together. We gotta find a theme for our research and creation class. Since everything went so amazingly well when we left the theme up to some people we know.
Wow, well that sure hurt. Way hurt.
Damn. Also, folks, speaking of they gotta pay rent and VAs are always struggling to get work, consider supporting the show with subs, donos, memberships, super chats, etc. Like, comment, subscribe, do the things, hit the buttons, you know the drill. But with that, let's dive back in, shall we?
Oh, wow! This ball's autographed!
Oh yeah? Seriously? Whose signature is it?
No idea.
Here, let me see it.
How's Natsumi doing? Good. I think she's a lot better now. She wanted to go back to class after second period. Thanks a lot for taking care of her. I wonder if she's really all right. She said she just didn't get enough sleep.
She's almost in high school. She probably has a ton of homework. Although Natsumi's a pretty good student, do you think she's still getting good grades?
Not sure. I think she's been stressing out about it. I've been worried about her schoolwork too.
Who animated this? Excellent question. I don't know which studio off the top of my head. Let's take a look. Part 0. Let's see. This was produced by HS, Happy Science Pictures Studio. But who do they actually get the get to do the animation? Oh, wait. I'm sorry. They have a new in-house. They have an in-house anime studio now. That's nuts. Just called HS Picture Studio.
Understand how hard this is for me. You always get straight A's. You're a perfect student.
Oh, hey. I've been meaning to ask you guys.
You
Have
knew
you
a
heard
guy.
of the genius school?
I'm sorry. You knew a guy who was 6'2" in 5th grade. Jesus, puberty does a real number on our bodies, I guess.
Genius school? Are you kidding? Bet they stayed up all night coming up with that name.
I'm not
Yeah, like the Happy Science School.
kidding. I heard they actually make students into geniuses. All the seniors are talking about it. And that's where I heard it.
Hey, should I just get permission to go off campus on Sunday?
You'll definitely get back before curfew, so don't worry.
Wait, what?
Just go to the genius school first thing in the morning.
Did they just
Then
say
you can
genius school?
How am I gonna become a genius if I'm sleeping?
That's how it works. They put this stuff on your head, you get sleepy, and then it's done. When you wake up, your memory's totally superpowered. It's basically photographic. You can remember anything.
Oh, so that's how you aced your tests.
Listen, don't tell anyone about this. If word spreads, it'll definitely get banned.
No way.
You gotta be kidding.
Come on, dude. You gotta know that they were just messing with you, right?
A reverse stall film. Haven't seen that before.
Look, I was hiding in the seniors' bathroom. There's no way those guys would even know I was there.
Oh, really? And why were you in the seniors' bathroom?
That's interesting. Do you think that's the cram school Mr. Takamine was talking about earlier in homeroom?
So, you hid in the seniors' bathroom so you could take a big old dump.
It all sounds pretty suspicious, doesn't it? Why are they hiding it from the rest of the school?
Yeah, it's weird. Ace crap wasn't the only dark secret hiding in that bathroom.
See you later, Mr. Marui.
Yep.
Hey,
I did appreciate that line a lot. I did appreciate the dark secret line. That was good.
See the whole movie?
No, not yet. Don't spoil the ending.
Good time out there. Last call. The bus for Tawara is leaving soon.
Thanks, Mr. Marui. It would have sucked if you left without us.
Take care. Have fun.
What a totally normal set of events. Surely nothing weird will happen. Oh man, I love... Okay, just real quick. I love when for whatever reason, they're like, you know, I know we drew a bunch of people on the street, but hey, let's throw a couple more in there. And you just have this weird juxtaposition between 3D modeled background people and 2D animated ones. I love the jarring contrast. It's so good. Hey, Xenogenesis. I know it's fairly typical for modern anime, but some studios pull it off really well, others don't.
Nazca Academy? As in the Nazca lines? Oh no.
Yeah, start the God Eagle countdown clock, folks. Okay? Get your timers ready. How long until God Eagle? Sake Tanuki, thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs. Very much appreciated. And are you the first person to support stream today? Nope. Salmon Moose had you beat. Let's go! I don't think I remembered God Eagle from when you streamed the very first installment. But then again, it was so bonkers. God Eagle was the guy who kept coming up and saving them, and every time God Eagle was introduced, they'd play like pan flute music because he's Latin American. Because stereotypes.
So...
Wait, what's it called? Wait, I'm always fascinated by fake brands. What they call the chocolate bar? Fuck-cougars? Fuck Cougars? I think it's an Fukuokars.
So, you're not going into town on the one day we don't have club meetings?
Well, I'll go if you do.
Not me. Go with Anna.
Huh?
Why don't you take her out on a date or something?
Well, we see each other every day. What about you two? How far have you gone with Haley?
Huh? Pretty much nowhere.
Well, you guys are dating, aren't you?
Yeah, whatever. Look who's talking. So how far have you gotten with Anna?
It's only been 3 months. We're taking it slow. Plus, we have clubs after school. And she's really busy with student council.
So then basically, you're hardly even dating.
We're a whole lot closer to it than you.
What's up? Something serious?
Go away.
What's the matter? Let's hear it.
Do you mind?
Where are they? Where is this? Is this a mall? Just this huge open area where no one else is?
Okay, it's about Natsumi.
I knew it! I got this. She's been all worried about her grades, right? And she
Also, real talk, I'm kind of really into this bear shirt. It's good.
she's exhausted from studying so hard.
Not really. It sounds like she wasn't even able to concentrate on studying.
Huh?
Apparently, she and Haley had been fighting over it.
I'm to blame. This was all my fault.
I killed her! I killed her!
What do you mean? If she wasn't studying and still got good grades, was it luck? Why would that make you cry?
You idiot, she went to the cram school.
Huh?
You mean that genius school?
It's all my fault. I got really mad at her when she started getting behind with
We're
her class.
dating like I was totally studying with my laptop in bed.
Work.
So then, is that school really as crazy as Eisuke heard it was?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what do you mean?
Ever since
Is that
she went
Yuri
there,
Lowenthal?
Natsumi started
Yes.
getting nightmares and couldn't sleep. Sometimes she'd suddenly come to and find herself walking all alone in the forest.
Well, that's not entirely crazy, is it?
Okay, I'm just gonna read out who's in this movie. We've got Josh Keaton, Carrie Walgren, Yuri Lowenthal, Hayden Walsh, Roger Craig Smith, Dylan McDermott, Jennifer Beals, Fred Tatasciore, Dave Fenoy, Tom Kenny, Bo Billingsley, Stephanie Sheh, Patrick Seitz, and Dorothy Fawn. Yeah, they got a lot of talent on this.
Haley finally got her to open up and talk about it.
I don't get how all that brought her grades up.
She's different now. She can remember anything she sees like there's a camera in her brain. All she has to do is rewind her mind, and she can see everything she's ever read.
Oh shit. This must be the work of snake people.
Okay, does anyone else think she's freaky?
Quiet.
I think she's freaky.
So then, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't even know. It's all so bizarre.
How could it be a good thing?
Sneeple.
She feels awful all the time. She keeps getting weaker, her nerves are fried, and she doesn't even know what's happening to her. She's so worried she can't sleep.
Well, maybe she should talk to a teacher.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like she's being
You
constricted.
kidding? Like she can tell any of her teachers that her genius mind is keeping her up all night?
Guess you're right.
Cram school is totally against the rules. What do you think they'd say if she said she woke up all alone, wandering around in the woods in the middle of the night? Oh, wait a minute. I know who I can
It's
ask.
gonna turn into
We need to
hentai.
think of somewhere to meet that no one will know about.
A secret place? I bet you anything Eisuke knows a place.
I know a place. Here we are. It's a murder house, everyone. Super unsafe.
How many years ago was this place a club room?
I don't know.
Check it out.
Is
Welcome
there a
to my
VA,
kingdom.
Alan Smithy, equivalent for VAS that want to disown their performance?
There should be one, you know? But what would it be? What would like the VA Alan Smithy John Doe? What would it be? Would it would it just be a Kirito? Kirito? Also, when I think abandoned shack in the woods, in America, that would mean in rural America, that would mean like, oh, that's the place everyone just kept their porn in like the 1980s. And something tells me that's not what's happening here, but it does feel like that would be the experience.
Oh man, this is so cool! Yes, awesome! Why didn't you tell us about this place?
I'm sorry.
Awesome!
Okay, maybe still woods porn?
Why didn't you tell us about this place?
Hey, I need some alone time every now and then.
So you'd
The VA, fake name, should be Ryuho Okawa.
I'm sorry. Just immediately having set the tone that this would be like the jerk off house, and then he's just like, I need my alone time. I bet you do, sir.
shut yourself in here with a bunch of comics?
Mm-hmm. Whoa, I didn't know this issue was out.
Hey, ask before you grab.
Come on, chill, dude.
You've shut yourself in here with a bunch of comics? Yep. And then you just read them, right? You just read them and nothing else. Yes.
So what's Anna planning to do?
I don't know. I just hope the counselor she's been talking about really shows up. If we stay out too late, you know the dorm head's gonna freak out.
Also, Saki Tanuki, thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs.
In my cult, Hisler and Helen Keller would be banging in a very loving and caring relationship in the afterlife. She finally got him to open up about his art career failing and he loves her.
No, you see, that would be impossible because Hisler, as we saw in this religious conception, is just so powerful with the negative thought side of the Force that he can command and control demon elephants, okay? So, like, it just wouldn't work out that way. I'm sorry. That's the cold, hard fact about reality.
Hey, everyone. Please, come on in.
Wow, the vibes of this situation are absolutely rancid. Hey, Professor, we lured you here so that we can take turns killing you. What? I can only die once. We're gonna find out tonight.
Where is she?
There. This is Natsumi.
Can you help my sister?
Let's hope so. You three, I'm gonna need your help.
Sure,
okay.
yeah.
Don't worry, Natsumi. Trust me, he's a really nice guy. He was my tutor when I was in grade school. He's a great counselor. He knows what he's doing.
I'm just really throwing out there that any grown-ass man that would go into the middle of the woods at night at the request of a child, that man...
I thought Hisler was in a gay relationship with Nietzsche's.
I mean, they probably were. I think in this religion, being gay still sends you to hell, but I'm not entirely sure because I haven't read Ryu Hoakawa's book on how to escape hell. That he is very, very adamant that if you don't read the book, you won't be able to escape hell. So, I haven't read that book, so I'm not entirely sure on what the rules are.
All right, let's begin. Now, close your eyes. That's right. Just keep breathing, nice and easy. Nice, deep breaths.
He's not just a counselor, this guy's a hypnotist.
Good.
Oh boy.
You should be feeling nice and calm. Now picture a clock in your mind. See the hands of the clock starting to reverse and spin backwards.
I could make so many out-of-pocket hentai jokes right now. There are so many.
Hypnotic age regression. They say it's supposed to bring back repressed memories. I've never seen it before.
Oh God. We about to kickstart a new satanic panic over here?
Oh. Now we've come to around a month ago. You're by yourself in town, and you've come to a place called the Genius School. What do you do when you get there?
I lie down on a bed, but I'm not alone.
Then what?
I'm not sure. There's a little light, a bright light, and it's bigger now, and it's coming closer to me. Now the light is all around me, and now I'm floating. I'm floating up in the air. I'm going right through the ceiling.
You're enveloped in light, and now you're...
Age regression? In my hentai? No.
This really is the writer's barely concealed fetish. You know? Like that's exactly, like that is, I'm extraordinarily uncomfortable here. But like I know that they make these films specifically to be family friendly, so that their propaganda can like go out into the world and infect more people. But like, damn, guys, y'all literally just let Ryuho Kawa do whatever the fuck he wanted in these movies.
drifting up through the ceiling. And what do you do once you're up there?
I don't know. It's so bright.
Which cult is this? This is Happy Science.
Is it a UFO?
I'm 37. My uncle is a few feet away. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Javier. I'm so sorry. Oh God.
I'm going inside.
Who else can you see there?
I don't know. Wait, it looks awful.
Is it a small being? About 3 feet tall?
Does it look like a snake?
It's small but has a big head.
I can't. I can't. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Okay. Oh fuck. I'm sorry, that just I wasn't prepared. I wasn't fucking prepared. I was talking about snake people.
And it has enormous black eyes. I can't. I'm afraid.
It's all right. Tell me what happens next.
They're operating on my head. They're doing something strange to me. Ah, that's enough, Mr. Yuake. Please, she's afraid.
Just a moment more. She'll be all right.
They're black eyes. They're talking about an alien abduction. This is supposed to be very scary. Is it supposed to be like, oh, aliens are invading or something? I you know, like
this skit.
What is this? Oh, I can't play that. That will get clapped.
What is it? What's the matter? Did something else happen?
A collision. We hit something really hard. It's shaking. Everything's shaking. They're panicking. They stopped. The operation was interrupted. They're saying, bring her back. And now I'm lying in bed.
Are you back at cram school?
They're telling me I can go back home.
All right. You're safe now. Okay. You can open your eyes when I clap my hands.
I'm right here. Are you all right?
Yeah.
So what do you think happened? Do you believe her?
Absolutely.
I mean, she wasn't alone in the shack. All of these people were standing right there. God. Oh yeah, Javier Valenzuela. Yeah, 100%. Like, Ryuho Okawa just like wrote movies based on whatever was popular at the time. You know, no doubt he was just like, let's do Star Wars or something. I don't know.
It was an alien abduction. It appears she was kidnapped from the school.
No, the aliens aren't the objects of worship, Pork Chop Express. The aliens are just out there. They're almost like incidental to the religion of Happy Science. They are just featured very prominently.
Hey, those guys must have been gray aliens, right?
Most likely.
What are gray aliens?
They're weird little aliens that look like this.
Whoa.
There have been reports of Greys abducting people all over the world for some kind of experimentation.
So what were they trying to do to Natsumi?
Oh, yeah, just casually drops the... people all over the planet are being abducted. Yeah, they're just,
They probably wanted to implant her with a chip.
You can't pause like that,
From Star
man.
Wars to Starred Whores. Truly an incredible writer.
Saki Tanuki, thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs.
Natsumi.
They probably wanted to implant her with a
Don't pause after you say that.
chip.
Is that how they end up with a photographic memory?
Yes, but it seems the operation was left unfinished because of some sort of interruption.
But what would have happened if they'd finished the operation?
Implanting her with a microchip inside her brain could allow the Greys to track her and study her and gather more information. For all we know, they could be controlling what their subjects do and feel at any given time. It's difficult to say.
And is there any way to remove the chips?
Unfortunately, they're not even visible on CAT scans. Our technology hasn't caught up yet. Theirs is more advanced.
Then what do? We can't just let those things mess with her. If we do, then they'll be getting away with
Calm down.
Getting
I'm working on
away with
developing
what?
a solution.
What system of justice do you think Earth has to accommodate alien abduction? They'll never get away with this. They literally are in space, my man.
All right then, we'll do everything we can to keep her safe. Don't worry, Natsumi. It'll be okay.
Oh shit.
Welcome, everyone. We're happy to have you here for the Research and Creation Club.
But is this crazier than Lord Xenu's intergalactic Fed Fest?
I think that the richness and diversity of alien life in the happy science cult propaganda does beat out Lord Xenu. I'm sorry. That's where I'm at.
Our guest speaker for today is an alumnus of this academy and a professor in the Space Sciences Division of NASA University, Mr. Suguru Yoake.
Gray aliens. It's all so weird.
Please give a warm welcome to Professor Yoake.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I imagine everyone's a little sleepy at this hour. I've been short on sleep myself. Hopefully the information I have to share with you will keep you awake at least for a little while.
It's that guy.
Yeah. I dragged him out of his office last night. That's why he looks so run down.
Over the course of my space research,
Haha, I made him feel like shit. Haha. Isn't that funny? Also, inappropriate relationship to have with a student.
I have come to believe something. It may just be my own philosophy, but I believe that every single thing that happens in this universe has meaning, and that all living things have a purpose and intention for life. Consider the golden ratio. Could this really have been born purely by chance? As you learn more about the mechanisms that order the universe, there appears to be
Yes?
a particular force, or sort of guiding will, at work behind it all.
We call that God.
We then wonder if that will is responsible for the creation of the universe, the stars and galaxies, and of our world.
I love how this is not a logical train of thought at all.
Xenu
You know?
here. Scientologists make good films, like Top Gun or Mission Impossible. Xenu has a thing for Tom Cruise movies. Don't judge or I will volcano you.
Trains and bullshit. Thank you for the $5 dono. Get this ancient alien shit off the stage. Unfortunately, it's just what happy science believes. One of the things they really like doing is they prop a character up as like, this guy is one of the smartest people to ever exist on the planet. And then like he begins giving a lecture at some point in the movie that's just, yeah, and there are aliens. Yep. God's real and there are aliens. Bye, everybody.
Therefore, it seems to be the will of something far greater and more intelligent than humans.
Professor! If you really think this will is more intelligent than humans, then are you implying that it might be aliens? Shut up!
Take us to your leader. Take us to your leader.
Huh. Aliens.
I am a very serious NASA astrophysicist and professor at NASA University, and that's why I want to talk to you about God Eagle.
But really, it does boil down to that, like, every time. I'm a very serious scientist. Here, let me channel the spirit of Edison. As we know, one of the top scientific minds of all history. I'll channel his spirit into this orb.
How dumb! Is he kidding? I'm pretty sure aliens don't exist.
No, Zia Spots will do it after this.
The existence of any known alien race has yet to be proven. Neither have the existence of gods or angels, for that matter. But the absence of proof is not the same as proving the opposite. Science is our current standard of measuring most facts.
I hate the string of words he just said.
It may be that humanity simply doesn't yet have the scientific capability to prove it. Science is an ongoing battle, shaping and unraveling the unknown. I don't believe we should deny the unknown, nor turn away from it entirely.
Yeah, it's a really fucked up version of God's Not Dead.
I believe we should treat it as the goal of our inquiries. I think that is where the true heart of a true scientific mind resides.
I've got it! Yes! I finally got it!
Got what?
I came up with a theme. It'll be perfect for our research and creation presentation.
What is it?
The truth behind UFOs and aliens. I'm totally psyched. We're gonna expose those aliens and show what they're doing to people, and protect Natsumi. We'll find out what their weak points are, and then we'll hit them right where it counts. So what do you think?
Yes! Let's do it!
Let's go catch some aliens.
It's not a bad idea. What do you think?
Yeah.
Like, okay, wait. Let's pause for a second here. There's a world in which this premise would not be the worst thing in the world, right? Like, if this was just like an anime film, right? Like, you could do, like, you know, a group of friends think that one of them is being abducted by aliens, and so they rally around each other for a summer, and they put their skills to the test to defend their friend against alien, you know, like, machinations. And it could just be like a slice of life about, like, this group of kids. It could be really sweet and cool. You know? You don't even have to get into aliens. Isn't that the plot of it? No. But I have a feeling that's not what this movie is going to be.
Oh, it's on now. It'll be a challenge from us to the future.
They're really into this idea.
That's right! A challenge from us to the future! I knew it! I've always...
Hey, this really is kind of perfect. That whole facing the future thing? It could be our name. We could call ourselves Team Future.
But will anime Kevin Sorbo ever explain why he suffers from severe xenophobia?
Well, because Xena was always the intimidating one. Also, Sake Tanuki, thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs. Very much appreciate the support for the channel, keeping me afloat, allowing us to do segments like this. Always appreciated.
Future. Yeah. Future thing? It could be our name. We could call ourselves Team Future. Yeah, I like it.
It's a great name. It kind of says everything. For now, we've got a cool topic and a cool name.
What do you mean by for now?
We're still gonna need to come up with some proof for the presentation. Concrete proof.
What about
I mean, it's not like a great
Video
name.
would be much better.
Raw alien footage.
Why not? The more things we have, the better. Right, guys?
The
Snake
annual
person.
Research and Creation class exhibit will be held at the school festival after summer vacation. However, I have to admit, I'm a little concerned about this group's topic of choice.
I have to say, choosing such an unscientific topic as this one proves that they aren't taking the project seriously. Mr. Takamine, you are their homeroom teacher. Could I ask you to encourage them to rethink their topic
Man, you're
once
too
again?
good to be in this. You're too
But
good to be in
sir,
this movie, man.
Don't you think that would be going against the rules? The research and creation class allows students to choose their own topics. It may not be a good idea for the school to break the rules they've put in place. Wouldn't you agree?
Hey, aren't you going home? It's summer vacation.
Nah. I gotta get ready for the presentation.
Okay, then I'll stay here and hang out with you.
That's cool. You should just go on home.
Then what'll you do here all by yourself? It's the last summer break for the seniors. More than half of them plan on staying in the dorms to study for their entrance exams. You know, we ought to start thinking about our exams pretty soon, too. What are we really even studying for, anyway?
No clue whatsoever. Hey. Who even came up with the idea of school in the first place?
Huh? Well, I don't know. Oh, wait.
Probably some guy named Hermes, though.
Yeah?
I bet the teachers got together and invented it so they'd have a way to make a living for themselves.
You're telling me school was invented just so teachers could make money? I don't know if that theory's gonna fly.
You got a better idea than that?
No, not really.
Hey, maybe I should be a teacher. It seems like an easy job. And there's no work during summer break. I could kick back and chill. Sweet. What about you? Gonna be a cop like your old man?
I don't know. Maybe I'll join the self-defense force or something.
Are you kidding?
It's our duty to protect our own country, right? At least that's...
See what I mean when I talk about the conservative propaganda? Like, the conservative element of this? Like, a lot of these films are concerned with transmitting, like, the basic template of the cult's religious beliefs, right? But typically it doesn't veer into, like, the socially conservative positions of the cult too often, you know? Like, it doesn't explicitly say, like, if you're gay, you're going to hell, but, like, kind of that's kind of what the religion leans towards. And, you know, the main character of your film looking into the camera and saying, it's my duty to serve my country in the armed forces, you know, like, it's not subtle stuff.
That's what I think.
You aren't kidding.
Well, you can't become a pilot if you don't study, you know?
A pilot? You? Wait, so if there was an alien attack, would you be the one fighting them?
Yeah, why not? Aim for a UFO and smash right into it.
Are you describing a suicide bombing? Like, if you're smashing into a UFO, okay.
I know. I should invent a spacecraft.
Huh?
I could come up with a totally cool design, even better than the alien ships. I'll build it all cutting edge so we could chase out anyone.
Hey, that's not such a bad idea.
Just don't go dying on me. You are a big idiot.
Is this gonna turn into Gundam? I have no idea.
If you make that craft for me.
I can tell you that one of the previous films involved an angel-based Gundam, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities. We could get a similar version of that.
They're just describing the end of Independence Day.
They really are.
Okay, then I will. I'll do the research and figure it out. Oh, wait. I'd have to study more.
Well, what can you do?
Aw, geez. I'd have to study.
Hey guys, what are you doing here? Both of you are staying over break?
You two can't be trusted to be the only ones left here all by yourselves.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, check this out. Everything's in this book. It's all right here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You too, Eisuke?
Sure, why not? I'd just be bored if I was sitting at home.
It isn't the worst way to spend summer vacation.
I learned by reading this book that if you Naruto run at Area 51, they'll just let you in. God, what if we just periodically kept, like, cutting back to this and it just turned...
More like Gundam.
True, Saki Tanuki. Thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs. It just keeps cutting back to this and it turns out the guy's been digging a grave the entire time. Whoa. But whose? Whose? There's just like an entirely different story taking place in the background of the film.
Hey, there it is.
What's going on? Oh God. We're watching a cult anime film that was made by a cult to recruit people to the cult. Cult of Happy Science.
Special from here.
Should we go in?
No way. That place gives me the creeps.
We've got to get some solid evidence on them first.
Right, but in the meantime, we might as well have some fun, since we came all the way into town.
It's on for tonight at 2 a.m. in the woods out back, okay?
Finally.
Shh.
How much of the plot is going to be spurred along by this guy taking a shit? Also, can we take a moment? Why, you know, fellow Americans, we could also be living in a world where stalls just go all the way to the ground. We could be living in a better world. Punder, I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about. Oh yeah, I unbanned you, so just don't do anything that would get you banned again. But look at that. They go all the way down. They go all the way down. This is truly the better way to bathroom. Like, so much of the fear-mongering around trans people in bathrooms is like, oh, the trans person's gonna like reach to like photograph under the stall or something. It's just like, we don't fuck you. Just put the stall all the way to the ground. Problem solved. For like everything. I don't want people peeking under there either.
An entire plot moved along by a person taking a dump? Talk about a deus ex machina.
Very knifey duck. Thank you for the $5 dono. Well, so Punder, 1, be nice to mods, and 2, links are not in chat. So.
Be quiet.
He needs to breathe.
Listen, Eisuke, we can't say anything about this to anybody. This is just our little secret. You got that? Well?
He's gonna die. Did you wash their hand? No, they hadn't washed their hands yet.
Okay.
What are you doing out at this hour? Up to no good, I bet.
Oh, Mr. Marui?
Wait a minute. Hey, aren't you one of the members of Team Future? You out doing some UFO research?
How the fuck do they know what Team Future is? Oh wait, I think they made posters and put them around the school. I forgot about that.
Well, I am sort of, I guess.
That sounds very intriguing. I've been a big fan of that stuff ever since I was a kid. I hope you do well. I'm rooting for you, Five.
Thanks.
Well, good luck out there. Have fun.
I think he's a snake person. A
When my
snerson.
college bathrooms were converted to all gender, they were changed from the shitty cheap doors to full floor to ceiling. Trans rights.
Hell yeah.
Oh, great. Thanks a lot, Gramps. Now I lost them all because of you.
Honestly, trans inclusion just means all bathrooms get better. You know, like I don't see what the problem is. I want to shit in nice bathrooms, don't you guys?
Oh, man. I don't even know where the path is now. I can't use the flashlight, or they'll definitely see me
I am not a
coming.
member of Team Future, but I am a member of Team Tomodachi. That was a joke for nobody. BWA?
It was a joke for me. That was a joke for me. You did that for me, Very Knifey Duck. Thank you for the $5 dono.
I just want a comfy couch in the front of all bathrooms.
Yeah, and that'll keep us safe from JD Vance. Sake Tanuki, thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs.
UFO! Ah, UFO! UFO! It's a real live UFO! No way! Help! Hey, put me down! I'm not gonna be your human lab rat!
No, Blonde Twink, no!
Come on, Tyler. Just get up already, will ya? You didn't even eat lunch, did you? Fine. I'll go without you.
Oh no, he's been snake personed.
Tyler, what happened to you?
Wait! No, wait! You mean you went last night? What happened?
What about last night?
I can't tell you because it's secret. You know, confidential, not to be disclosed. Oh, shoot, now you know about it. I can't keep
no
a
anal
secret.
probing mentioned.
About? What did you guys
do? Only
What,
brain
who, me?
probing.
I just went to bed and fell asleep.
Oh, I know.
Huh?
I bet you while Aisuke was snoring away, Tyler was abducted from the dorm by aliens.
She was only kidding.
I know, but unfortunately, she's right.
What?
I mean, why are you guys all laughing at him? He walked in looking very clearly fucked up, you know? Like he got into a fight and lost, and they all laugh at him.
So why didn't you tell me about this?
We didn't want you to know. We were afraid you'd end up trying to fight him or something. That's why I decided to sneak out on my own last night with my video camera and try to get some proof. I figured if all of us went, we'd just end up getting caught, so I thought it would be best if I just went on my own.
So what you're really saying is that you wanted all the glory for yourself, right?
No, I don't believe it. Is that really how little you think of me? That kind of sucks.
Okay, but more importantly, what did you see, Tyler?
Yeah, we all think you're a big
wandering
piece
around
of
in
shit.
the woods, and suddenly a UFO showed up and pulled me in with a tractor beam.
Again? The Greys aren't gonna leave us alone. Now what have they done?
Dude, why are you so angry? You don't even really know what they're doing.
Not the Greys this time.
Well then, what was it?
Sneeple.
Well, it was a beautiful blonde.
Beautiful lady.
There.
So, this is the hottie who abducted you?
Yeah.
God, someone should do an edit of this film, and the only change they make to this entire thing is that instead of this doodle, it's like the big booby lady that Dennis draws in Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
There I was, scooped up into the UFO, and out of nowhere, this gorgeous blonde chick appears right in front of my eyes. Then she said, "I have come here from the Pleiades. Allow me to show you my world."
Wait, hang on a second. She said this to you, so you understood her language?
It was like we were talking inside our heads, telepathically. Whatever it was, I understood her. It was weird. Now, let's continue on to the Pleiades, shall we? Apparently, some of the planets located there can support life. So then, she took me to the one she said was the 5th in their star system, more than 400 light years away from Earth.
Damn, that's
Hold on,
crazy.
Tyler. That's impossible. It would take over 400 years to get there, even at the speed of light.
Exactly. So we went there through the spirit world.
The spirit world?
Ah, I forgot. I forgot that their means of faster than light travel is that all of these aliens have discovered ways of traveling through the spirit realm in order to, it's like the warp from Warhammer 40K. Yeah, travel through the nether. Exactly.
Yeah, that's right. When traveling through the spirit world, you can go faster than time. Obviously, I wanted to know more about the principles of UFO flight, so I asked her if she would explain the concepts in greater detail, but—
Too many details. Let's get back to the story.
Well, okay. Next we arrived at the Pleiades, and it was crazy beautiful there. So, according to this mysterious cosmic lady, not all of the aliens in the universe are actually evil.
And then I bet she told you that
Look, I know we abducted you from your planet, and I brought you all the way across the galaxy. We're not evil, okay? We're not evil. How could we be evil? We're sexy ladies. We're an entire species of very sexy women. Don't think too much about how that's a real thing that we believe exists out there in the happy science cult. Don't. I like that. Canonically, in Happy Science, there's a planet of just like supermodel elves, you know? It's canon, exactly.
Her people are all good. Well, not in those words, but you know, she kind of did, yeah.
she was tricking you. You're a sucker, Tyler, and she took full advantage of that.
Huh?
He's probably right. I'm pretty sure you can't trust someone who just comes right out and declares how wonderful they are.
You can't keep making weird pauses.
If she comes from the Pleiades, I guess Ain's OOAL gown is soon to follow.
Ain's Walgoon. It's so silly. It's so silly and simultaneously so evil. You know, and it's hard for me to reconcile those two ideas. It truly like a you know, evil, chaotic build here.
Something tells me Tyler wasn't thinking with his head.
Hey, come on! I mean, do you really think I'm that oblivious?
I got abducted by a bunch of sexy ladies. Of course my dick was hard the entire time. What?
She gave me no reason to worry at all. They didn't look evil to me.
Well, either way, did she give you any solid proof we can use for the project?
And we know they weren't evil. They were white. Because this religion has weird white supremacist undertones to it.
Project? We need some concrete proof more than anything right now.
Yeah, definitely. I lost my video camera, so I asked them to give me something. Some kind of proof. But they said no.
Why not?
I don't know.
Don't you think that's kind of weird?
I don't know about this. Were you really abducted or just dreaming?
Why do you have so little faith in me? Oh, hey, wait a minute, I just remembered. She also said that the Pleiadians are watching over Team Future's mission. Isn't that great? Oh yeah, and here's the really important part. The aliens who abducted Natsumi were the evil ones, that much we know for sure. They also said...
It was the Greys, wasn't it?
No, from what I've learned about them, the Greys aren't even aliens. They're actually more like cyborgs. They're just tools that
Man, that sounds even cooler.
Someone else is using. They explained to me that the bad aliens who were really behind Natsumi's abduction are the
Reptilians.
Lizard people! Lizard
How
people!
How did you know that?
Yeah, you've been so quiet up until now.
The Sneeple!
Well, actually, I sort of had an experience last night, too.
What? Were you abducted?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, was it by the same woman?
Mm-mm.
Then it was the Greys!
Huh?
Cow people?
Then... It was a monkey.
Huh?
I couldn't sleep very well last night, so I was up looking out the window at the stars.
No, it's white supremacist, Punder.
Then all of a sudden this bright light appeared, and it started getting closer. I was scared at first, but somehow I knew that these aliens weren't evil.
So, I guess that good and bad aliens...
Well, it's a Japanese New Age religion, so I don't think they're white nationalists or white identitarians. They have elements of white supremacy in it, which is why I said white supremacy.
Really do exist.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what I said! How come you only believe it when Haley says it?
Because Haley's not a liar.
Hey!
Then, they took me to a place called Alpha Centauri. Their technology is very advanced there. They said it was developed to defend
What's the name of the religion? Happy Science?
themselves against evil alien invaders. Apparently, their greatest enemies are the Reptilians, a super evil race. They're the worst. They attack other planets and feed on the beings that live there.
They told me the same thing.
They also said some species of reptilians have already infiltrated us here on Earth.
Oh, shit.
Infiltrated us? Where?
They're already in the militaries of America, Russia, and China.
Damn,
They've
we
been
fucked.
trading military secrets with nations in order to keep their presence in our world a secret. Or so it seems, anyway. Oh, and there's something even more surprising. They also said that there may be reptilians inside Nazca Academy.
Not Nazca Academy.
They're here in our school?
Yeah, supposedly they came in disguise as humans.
They want to keep you from discovering the spirit
humanoids? I think I finally see what's happening. It's gotta be that genius school. The Reptilians have secretly been pulling the strings, and I bet
I like that they still call it the genius school. It's gotta be that genius school. Where all those smart kids are. I always thought they were freaks. Let's get them.
These creatures also abducted Natsumi. They've come here for a reason. It's a scheme to take control of the academy.
But why would they want to take us over?
I've got it! Don't you guys remember what the woman from the Pleiades said? There's a...
No, because literally no one else met her. God damn it.
Critical mission for Team Future to accomplish.
And that mission's clear. To protect our school against alien invaders.
Yeah, that's right. And to protect Natsumi as well.
I see. He has a point.
Wow, these cool mysteries are starting to unravel!
Takamine? What's he doing at this hour?
Welcome back, kids. It's great to see you again.
Hope you had a nice summer, Mr. Marui. Hey, guys. Oh, hey,
Did you try one of these? They look really good.
You've got to take this sentence one word at a time. Then reveal the author's hidden meaning, the subcontext expressed by the word witch.
See ya.
Later.
Bye, guys. Huh? Hey, man. You weren't messing with my desk, were you?
Huh? No, why? I didn't touch it.
Must have been those Sneeple. Fucking Sneeple always sneaking in and touching my desk.
This fossil was discovered in Africa in the 1920s.
Hey, Scam Man, what are you doing? We have to get ready before they call our group up.
Oh, they call it Genius School because it's a literal translation of Tensai Juku? Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. I still think it's a silly translation decision to make, but okay.
There he is.
What's the matter?
This is not good.
He forgot to wear socks with his loafers.
Tell us what's wrong.
It's all gone.
Dude, chill out.
What's gone, Eisuke?
All of our data, it's all gone. Everything we had planned for the presentation has disappeared.
It's gone?
What?
Well, what the hell happened?
I checked our presentation file last night. I saved the file as usual and figured we were all set, so I went to bed, and then I checked on the file again, and it was erased. It's been deleted. It's all gone.
But you saved it, didn't you?
Yes, of course. I'm a pro, you know.
Then what happened?
I have no clue.
Must have been snake
Besides
people.
that, the backups
or some kind of
disappeared,
snursin got in.
We're screwed.
Yeah.
Bet it's the Reptilians.
Oh.
What about our presentation?
Yeah, it's almost our turn.
Oh, I've talked about it before, Punder, but almost every single time they show like an ascended being in the cosmology of their belief system, they are extraordinarily white, we'll say, to a comical degree.
Turn.
A snursin.
No way.
I knew it.
Team Future, you're up next.
It's the snake people for sure. The trouser snake people.
Oh, Sake Tanuki, I hope you didn't walk away from your computer during the hypnosis scene. I lost my shit. I lost my shit so hard.
There's no choice. Guys, we're just gonna...
Well, something can have elements of white supremacy. I never claimed they were white nationalists. Stop putting words in my mouth. I'm starting to understand why you may have been banned previously.
Gonna go in there
I am
and
a
wing
pro. I click save when I want to save. I click delete to delete. It's advanced skills you just don't have. They call me the hacker.
I drink your milkshake.
Our next presentation today is by Team Future. Their topic of discussion is the truth behind UFOs and aliens. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the team's lead presenter, Rei Amashiro.
First of all, I must apologize because we have no video, no materials, or proof. But I'd appreciate it if you'd still hear us out. UFOs and aliens do exist. It's true. Some of them are friendly to us, and some of them are not at all. There are at least two types of aliens.
Punder, are you just hearing what you want to hear? Because you literally said that doesn't prove white nationalism, let alone white supremacy. And I pointed out to you that I didn't say white nationalism for a reason, because it doesn't apply to their belief system. And then you responded, white nationalism isn't white supremacy. Yeah, I know that. That's why I didn't say that they were white nationalists. Are you this bad at listening? I'm gonna give you like a 10-minute timeout. You can come back and try one more time, but your level of pedantry isn't fun or cute. And I guarantee you, if you try and like pull any of this shit on someone in real life, they are not gonna want to spend 10 minutes around you. So you can spend 10 minutes thinking about that, correct yourself, and come back.
That are on our side, and an unknown number of those.
Is this guy serious or what?
This is lame.
He should be ashamed of himself.
In our world today, UFO studies are being carried out on a global level, but our UFO research is way behind the rest of the world. The truth is, they are out there. The truth is the truth, and they do exist. And there's more to this.
And I have so much proof, but it was eaten by my dog.
Two Nazca students right here from our own campus, Tyler Kusakabe and Haley Morishita, not to mention...
This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
They've all had encounters with alien
Point at
beings.
him. Point at him and laugh.
Have any proof?
What are the aliens like? Can we meet
We are so screwed. I think I'm having a
I'm
close
totally
encounter
serious.
right now.
These bad aliens have a plan.
I'm really appreciative of like the background voice actors. I'm having a close encounter with how much you suck right now. Just like
they want to do something to us right here in our school.
Oh no.
They're called Reptilians and they're fierce. They're trying to take over the whole school.
Oh no,
Look at that.
I'm telling.
Look at that Snurson.
They're trying to
look at that Snurson with his Snurson-like smirk on his face.
Take over the whole school.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
I'm telling you the truth. If we keep on ignoring it, then we'll never be able to undo the damage.
The Sneeple are coming. The Sneeple are coming.
Please, you must believe us.
Get a hold of yourself. This isn't a platform for spreading your false fear-mongering. You betrayed the Academy's trust.
But sir, all of it's true.
This is a place of learning. We haven't come here to listen to wild speculations and ranting.
Sir, I'm not lying. Tyler and Haley have encountered aliens, I swear.
There are no Sneeple here.
Prove it. Show us what evidence you have.
But it's true. If the Reptilians have already infiltrated our school, I bet the principal's one of them.
Join us next time for Fangs for the Memories, or Snakes on a Plane.
A UFO?
Legally distinct snakes on a plane, yeah.
Everyone look! Out the window! That bright light! Over there! It's a UFO!
You all right, Ray? Huh?
Yeah.
It's the Academy!
Hell yeah, they done been abducted! By two different ships. Okay, are these the Sneeple or the hot ladies? Oh, it's the Meeple.
You're sure not a blonde woman. And you're not a monkey either.
Ray, be careful! Don't say a single word! Don't move!
Principal, sir?
Are you the acting principal of Nazca Academy?
Don't answer anything it says!
is this where the state of education currently is in your world? Are educators deaf to their students' pleas? Look outside the window.
Are you a little bitch? Escort Dreamer.
Whoa. It's Earth. Is this reality? Could this be a dream?
I assure you it's real. Everything you can see is in fact real.
Everything the light touches.
That's amazing!
We are now moving to the far side of your moon.
He's so tall. Look at those little guys.
This is a shared relay point various races use when approaching your world. As your Earth has not yet truly begun interacting with other space dwellers, we hide here to avoid drawing attention and secretly continue our investigations.
Superjet guy, I am not.
Investigations of what?
What do you think? That we're studying your moon's rocks?
That's no moon.
Is this a real moon rock? Amazing! It's just like the one at the 1970 World's Fair when I was young.
So are the reptilians?
I love that he's like, whoa, a real moon rock? They're literally hovering over the moon right now. It's one giant rock.
Reptilians here as well?
Reptilians, is it? Is that what you call the ones who have ulterior motives and designs for your planet?
We call them the Sneeple.
They are not here. This base belongs to the Galactic Federation.
Galactic Federation?
There are several races in this universe, each with their own set of values. If they were left to themselves, we would have no order. Some of the planets would not even survive.
Damn.
As such, all of the planets serving in the Federation pledge to exchange with and protect one another.
From
when
what?
I see digitigrade legs, I assume goat people or Helluva boss imps.
I'm where could this possibly go? Are we literally doing a Star Wars? Like, there's an hour and 20 minutes left. And so I'm just like, where are we going from here? Principal and main character get abducted. Where do we go? We're doing a Star Trek? No.
Oh.
No,
so
don't do
that.
that.
Must mean that what saved Natsumi during her abduction was the fact that you...
She was on the verge of being completely taken over.
So the Genius School really is under the control of the Reptilians?
They've implanted an unknown number of humans with microchips and are controlling them.
Sorry, would you mind explaining all of this? On second thought, I'm good, thanks.
You know, the Knifiest Duck, I seem to recall that someone had started writing the script for The Last Starfighter too.
Are we doing a Red Alert 3? Space.
Space!
Yeah, Gary Whitta has been writing the sequel to The Last Starfighter for the last few years. So, that's pretty cool. I like Gary Whitta. Though, he did also write After Earth, so, you know... To be fair, he co-wrote it with M. Night Shyamalan.
Riverboat deck is going to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube is where she streams. All